Hello and welcome to the Story Pilgrim, episode 48, Houston, no problem. Now, if I was to say Houston, what comes to mind? Would it be Whitney, Beyonce, oil, the Oilers maybe from a certain generation, or maybe NASA? Now for me, it's always Tom Hanks. Apollo 13, Houston, we have a problem. That line is etched into the collective brain, and I'm a sucker for space films. Doesn't matter how ropey they are, if it's in zero gravity, I'm sold. Brilliant. So, naturally, you would think that I would make time to visit NASA. Mission Control, moon rocks, the full astronaut fantasy. Well, no, this is the Story Pilgrim. This is me, and my travel budget isn't time rich. Now, before I do tell you what I did do, subscribe! It's right there. There it is. It's there actually, but it's there as well. You know it's coming. Please subscribe to this channel. Plenty of shorts for you to watch. There's plenty of videos. Go on. It will enrich you, and if anything, relax you. I promise. Please and thank you. And once you have subscribed, and if you're already subscribed, thanks very much. That's you. Share please with someone that you care about. They will thank you, I promise. Yeah. Right, back to Houston and to me not going to NASA. Now, let me first start off with a little explanation. It is 4:45, but actually it's 10:45 in the evening, and I have been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Now, you'd think you would just go to bed, wouldn't you? But no, I can't do that. I'm on a trip to Houston, Texas. I set off this morning from Heathrow. I woke up at 5 o'clock, left home at 5:30, started my briefing at 7:20, and we took off at 9:35. We arrived local time here in Houston at 1:35, 1:40. We then had to get off. We had to get through the bus, change. Anyway, I'm going to go and watch the Houston Astros, a baseball game. Trying to give you an idea of what it is when we're down route. Hopefully I'll give you a bit of an idea. So yeah, let's go and have a look. We are waiting for my boss. Sarah is going to come with us. She'll be down in a minute. So I'm going to take a seat in the lobby and we'll figure out how we're going to get to this Dakin Park in Houston. It's going to be fun. So here I am at the Houston Astros. They are playing the Rays. It is a Friday evening. It is currently, what time is it? It must be about 8 o'clock, which would be... There's a catch down there, I missed it. That should be like 2 o'clock in the morning. See the bullpen down there. So I did the flight out from Houston. Would have loved to have gone to NASA, but the only way of doing that would be tomorrow morning, and it opens at 10 o'clock, and they have a tour of the control room at 10:40, but my pickup time is at 1:30 in the afternoon, so I would be so tight. The traffic in Houston is really bad, and it would just be really difficult to figure it all out. So to give you an idea, I'm just trying to move these guys just moving around here. Give you an idea of what it is like on a flight, is we literally get 24 hours in the place that we fly to. There we go, that's out, that's the top of the 6. Going to the bottom of the 6 now. The first guy got a home run on was it the second or the third pitch? So it didn't start off very well for the Astros. It was supposed to be sold out tonight, but there isn't. There's a lot of seats free here. And here he comes. You see him down there. He's firing. Oh, it's T-shirts. He's firing out free T-shirts. There you go. They love a free thing in the States. But yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, we basically get 24 hours. So you either do what you want. I mean, like I say, it's equivalent about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. But if I didn't do this, I'd just be in the hotel. And then tomorrow I'm probably going to go for breakfast and go for a walk to the mall, which we can talk to you about. But it's all about those opportunities. Look at all those T-shirts that he's firing away there on his little machine gun. I don't know if you could see that. They're driving around there. This is while the game is going on. The game is actually still happening. They're getting ready for the next inning. But they're doing this, and then we're going to get to the 7th inning, and we're going to do the 7th inning stretch. But I think this little episode and this little thing for me is about, like, what do we make out of the opportunities that we have? I could just stay at home and or stay in the hotel and just do nothing, really, and just take it easy and relax. But I'm relaxing here and enjoying an evening out. Sarah, the IFM, has come with me. And yeah, just have a little bit of relaxing time, a little bit of downtime. And another thing to be able to stick on the list of experiences in life.
There are many things that I love about baseball. The game, the little rituals that people have, the people. But what I love most is you can sit around for most of the game, having a chat, eating something fried, drinking, and then all of a sudden something happens on the field. You may or may not even see it. You might just hear a crack. But the whole stadium engages, connects to that moment, loves it, boos it, has lots of joy, lots of frustration, anger, happiness, and then you all go back to what you were doing before.
So I think I said before that the Astros are one down right from the first inning, and every time they get a hit, there's a huge celebration, even though it's quite clear that the hits that they're getting are not going to be good enough to score a run. And it's quite interesting how, like, kind of watch that and sort of like think about how we celebrate things that that we know are kind of not going to make it, but there's always a chance that they might, but they don't. So it's kind of like some celebration in the momentum of, this is moving. It's not quite moving far enough, but it's moving. And I kind of see that in my career as an actor, and trying to make it work, trying to do things, and I do things, and I continue to pursue that career, and I do things to move it forward, and celebrate the fact that I did a workshop today, or I learned a new monologue, or I sent a few emails out to casting directors, even though probably know deep down it's not really going to do anything, but I do celebrate those momentums, and it's kind of like watching this happen tonight. It kind of ties it all in together, but it's a lot of fun anyway. There he is. We are built for this, apparently. It's 1-1. We are the bottom of the ninth. They got one last chance to make it. Don't know if you can see the train over there, but there is a train driver been there the entire time of the game, and he just stands there and just tries to get the crowd going. That's his job. Brilliant. And the train is going, it's going out. Look, the train is off. No, he's gone. He's out. Right, I can go home now. See you later.
I love the train.
Wow. It just came out and it was like, this is it. You got, okay, I'll do it. It's kind of like, it's like, oh yeah, I guess I've got to do now. I've got to turn up. That was brilliant. It's the last one, is it? I kind of don't fit the song. How do you make fireworks fit the song, though?
pretty good. Hurrah! The Astros won! Yes! And just before the winning home run, I turned to someone and I said, if this guy doesn't do it, then we're going to be here for quite a while. Third pitch, cracked it out the park. The crowd goes wild. It is pure theatre. Everyone's on their feet. The kind of moment that you couldn't script anywhere better. But, I might try. So it is just gone 10:30 in the evening here in Houston, which is 4:30 in the morning. I've been up since 5:30, 5 o'clock, so nearly 24 hours of getting to work, flying here, getting here, and then going out and watching the baseball. And watched the Astros beat the Tampa Bay Rays 2-1. Lots of fireworks at the end there. It was a lot of fun. So I'm going to get some sleep now. And then tomorrow morning we will see what that has installed. See how I sleep and see what we can do in the morning. So it is kind of weird when you do these flights in that you get to go to these amazing places around the world, but you literally get like 24 hours, not even that. So it's like, what do you do? Do you do something or do you not? So the nice thing here at Houston is that we get this lovely breakfast. Well, we don't get it. You have to pay for it. But we get 50% off. So for just $20, I mean, there's all eggs and sausages and bacon. And there's a little charcuterie with the... look at all that fruit. Look at that. Good stuff. So this is one of the lovely bits in Houston at this lovely hotel. So here I am having my pancakes in Houston, and it kind of feels like here I am having breakfast in Houston, and I kind of feel like I'm in limbo because I come away and I could not be in Houston. I could be back at somewhere else. I mean, I'm in a restaurant, and I could be anywhere, but I am in Houston. So I think by doing things like what I did last night, it really helps to make me realise where I actually am. I'll go back to my pancakes. After breakfast, I wanted a walk. Nothing dramatic, just to stretch the legs and clear my head. Now, time was tight. This is why I wasn't able to make it to NASA. I travelled nearly 5,000 miles for 24 hours on the ground. The urge is always to try and cram it all in, but there is a point where it just becomes nonsense. So I took a stroll down to the Galleria Mall, just enough to say that I saw something else other than the inside of a hotel room and the Astros Dakin Park. Sometimes that's all you get, and sometimes that is enough. I've come out for a walk this morning. I'm going down to the Galleria Mall. I am walking along Post Oak Boulevard, and right next to me there is Dick's. You can't see it over there, but there is a pub over there called Ducky McSweeney's. I always thought Dick's is a really funny name. It's a big sporting goods store here in America. But yeah, just come out for a walk. Just basically, it kind of makes me feel like I'm here. Kind of like going out last night to the baseball game. But I think we always it's easy to confuse geography with presence. Makes me feel like I'm here, but I'm kind of not here as well, because I'm thinking about I've got a flight to go home in a few hours, so I'm already thinking ahead of this moment in time. And I think that's what I've enjoyed having Todd, is I absolutely have to stay present when I'm with Todd, because he is ever present. He's always in the moment, smelling things, looking at things, reacting to things. And I can basically sometimes just go through my day as like a box ticking exercise. Just like, yep, done that. Okay, what's next? Or what am I thinking about next? Where am I going next? So just getting out and about helps me to kind of realize that I am here, and also realize that I am not.
Wait, traveling south.
Thanks for that. Here I am in the Galleria Mall. It's not quite open yet. I'm a little bit early, so it's just before 10 o'clock. Everything opens up at 10. But I'm surrounded by shops here full of stuff that I absolutely do not need. Like I say, everything at Saks Fifth Avenue, Cole Haan, Lacoste, Kate Spade, New York. Full of things that I just don't need, and kind of like things, what I'm thinking about with like presents. Not presents as in I'm going to buy you a gift and I'll bring this back. No, actually being here and the ticking of the boxes and thinking, I am here, but I'm also thinking about Reformation. Just put that out there. That you're like, I'm already thinking about the next thing. So I haven't really arrived. I'm always thinking about what is next. And like I said, I think Todd helps with that. But I think that's what the Story Pilgrim does as well. For me, personally, it gives me moments of being able to reflect. Oh look, Arabian oud. You can actually do a Middle East one and get the proper stuff. Not saying that isn't proper, but the Story Pilgrim really helps me to be present and to pause a little moment every now and again, and then I have to rush to get everything ready. Oh, look at this sweet little flowers and hearts and sweet soap, cherry blossom cake soap made with cherry oil and shea butter. Oh, that's really cute, isn't it? Look at that, they're really fun. It's been, as I said, this trip I would love to be able to go to NASA and to the mission control and to see all of that. That would be really cool. But that would have meant me being out there now, and the tour doesn't start for another hour, and then I just wouldn't have been able to do it getting back. So I'm going to wander around the mall a little bit, take in Mr. John. Oh, he's gone Savage. Mr. Johnny Depp there, and look at things that I absolutely don't need, and get ready for the next thing. But having that moment to just have a bit of downtime, realise my place, check back in, make sure I am present, and moving forward from there. Making America great again. When the current president of America got in the first time, I saw a great meme, and it had the Queen, the then Queen, wearing one of those red hats, and on it said, making America, Great Britain again. It's quite funny. I love how we are in the end of May in Texas. We're in the mall, and there's a lovely ice skating rink. Next to the food court. Work up an appetite and come skating. Just 24 hours in Houston. A game, a walk, breakfast, no NASA, no problem. Because that's how these trips go. You travel all that way for something brief, something unfinished. You skim the surface of a city and leave before it even knows your name. But maybe that's not a failure. Maybe that's the point. There is a strange honesty in these short stopovers. You don't pretend you belong there. You don't pretend you're settled. You're just there, present, awake, a witness. And that's something that I keep learning with the Story Pilgrim. You don't need a 5-day retreat to notice something sacred. Sometimes it's there, in the way the crowd maybe lift a home run, in the taste of unfamiliar pancakes, or in a mall that I probably will never see again. Actually, no, I probably will see. I'll probably get another Houston. But anyway, you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm just trying to be poetic. You just have to meet the moment as it is without trying to stretch it into something that it is not. The pilgrim doesn't always get the full story, but we show up, we pay attention, and then we move on. Gratefully, curiously, and slightly jet-lagged. Now, before we go, subscribe! Are you still here? Well done. Congratulations. Woohoo! And, thank you. The Story Pilgrim was written, walked, talked, edited, directed, produced by me, Darren Hill. As always, the music was gratefully gifted to us by Anya Backer on Sean the Harp. You can search us out on all the socials. You will see me and Anya on them. Look out for the Story Pilgrim. Please remember to share this with somebody that you care about. Until the next time, Buen Camino, and keep listening.